Hello, everyone. How are you? Here at Tango Radio. Today, I want to talk about something that I've been reflecting for some time. What is the price that we are paying for this globalization war and keeping the authenticity in tango? I had been asking myself this question. Wouldn't it be more enriching if it does who wants to learn tango approach the culture as it truly is, rather than expecting the culture to adapt to the consumers? I am not trying to criticize, it's just a question that I do to myself. Since I am not in Argentina, I live outside the country, and I want always to understand what is the culture that I'm working on to make it very accessible. But I don't want to teach them something that is not true, something that is different, just to make it easy, to make it more affordable, to make it more integrated. In many cases, the difference between those who teach or lead tango spaces go beyond technique. They are culture is profound, is existential. And when everything is adapted to make it easier for foreigners or for people outside tango's country of origin, something essential is often lost: the meaning, the soul, the essence. This happened mostly outside Argentina, but I've been seeing glimpses of it within the country too. It is like what happened with food. We just did local test because we want to sell that food. But where does the authenticity go? How much is lost in that negotiation? Maybe that is why tango works among foreigners much easier. I see entire communities led by non-Argentinians organizers inviting others from abroad. A new language is created. And often I don't understand what is happening, how they organize things, but they understand each other because they're all part of the same cultural background. And yet, they are using tango as their medium to connect. Again, I'm not trying to criticize. I know this is going to make uncomfortable many of you, but I'm trying to be very honest that I love this dance. I love what that culture brings into my life, even though it's something that I'm growing up with. And also, I appreciate it so much when I go into a different country and I learn something from that country, how much enrich my life, my lifestyle, my way of thinking. So that is the point of globalization, is integrated something that coming from outside into your life instead of trying to accommodate it. That's my point of view. For example, um, if you're gonna learn, I don't know, Ayurveda medicine, you should understand a little bit of the Hindu philosophy behind, I assume. Of if you're gonna learn flamenco, you should understand the tradition and the culture behind the gypsy lifestyle. I truly believe that tango belongs to the humanity because it was born from mix of cultures. But the cooking thing happened in Buenos Aires. And I wouldn't even said Argentina, but specifically Buenos Aires. I'm saying this as someone who wasn't born in Buenos Aires, which perhaps why I was so fascinated to discover that's uniquely porteño elements that live quietly inside tango and make tango so unique. It is like wanting to learn something again that is so much attached to a culture, like tango. In the dance, in the music, in the protocols, it's all culture aspect. They are beautiful, hard to understand from other point of view or from other cultures, much easier in some countries who has some similarities, like Italy, sometimes even places who like France. But some other cultures are so different, and I think can make it more challenge, but more beautiful in a way. Tango dance and music contain very deep root in Buenos Aires culture and Rio de la Plata. And I'm not trying to say that you should imitate it. No, 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 no. Or copy. No, 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 no. It's about understanding, studying, and then feeling. And so I leave you with these questions. And at one point, does evolution disconnect from tradition? And who give us the right or the permission to alter something as a particular as tango before we have truly understood it? With all my respect and love for this dance, I just wanted to ask this question for us to keep growing, to keep sharing, evolving, integrated, but also to keep the essence of this dance. Thank you. Bye.